I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Because that should have worked, by all means. That should have worked. I did like an entire 2-minute intro. What is it? 13-minute delay? Blame my whatchamacallit, OBS, not me. It wasn't me that did it wrong, it was my OBS. I was sitting here talking. Like, I've started inroads into actually doing things. Like, that's what had happened. I've switched over Piggy to be an offensive Eugen now. And then we're gonna have, them be Page of the Crying Children. Hello! Hello Bacon, hello Piggy, hello Cub, hello Alicia. Play the recording? No, I deleted it. It's too late now. Because it was just me talking to myself and then realizing I was talking to myself. Anyway. If OBS is your power, what are you without it? Nothing. Okay, let's quickly go into studio to find... We're switching Rogan. Rogan is gone. Rogan shall be lost. Schizophrenic. I'm a streamer, I'm allowed to talk to myself. Wow, that's a wonderful graph. You can see the levels of memberships just slowly dropping. Look at that. If you think about it, talking to yourself is your job anyway. Well, yes, true, but normally when I talk to myself, there's a reason for it. That was just meaningless. Anyway, let's go next up, I believe. How many copyright claims? Only one, surprisingly, only one. Anyway, so we have Augustia, Doofenshmirtz, Divination System. So I believe it's Ace Dust. Yeah. There's most people like gifted memberships? Probably. There we are. Although, I can see cancellations. Cancel memberships, 3. Like, because, I mean, if you check the full graph, it has distinctly gone down over time. But still. Doesn't matter. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Hello, Ashrock. Let's see, do we have anything here? No, Ziol. I mean, these don't make a difference, but still. You killed Rogan. Rogan was never supposed to be here to begin with. Rogan was not supposed to exist, chat. I hate to break this to you. Rogan was a mistake. Let's not make this entire floor need glasses. Yeah, okay. Oh. We can almost fully kit her out, that's quite funny. I'm in Gebra's department? That you are, Divination System, that you are. Anyway, okay, so, we are building... 10 burn is... Unironically... What's the chances we can... Hold on. Well, happy memories, right? Can we get a 0-cost Blazing Strike? And just keep cycling Blazing Strike? Is that possible, do you reckon, chat? Because, I mean, it's an idea. It's an idea. I think we might do that. If you build around card draw... Yeah, I reckon that's a good thing to do, then. Because, I mean, just... Like, if we just have it there... Like, if we just keep it... Because then we can just do, like, 3 Flash of Sun-Ups, as per usual. And then we can get a Light Restore... What was that Light Restore again? Just cleanup, right? We just had... I feel like this is not the deck we used. No, it was 2 cleanup. There we are. And then we want want just spam. No, we want defensive. What am I talking about? Because the entire point is that we go then scattering, slash, and the shield. Because then the goal is that we then take a bunch of hits with them. That's the point. We want to get hit. So it might actually, rather than feather shield, it might be worth it to get flying sword. There is an actual argument for flying sword. Is this stream for just a Malkuth realization? No, that was last stream. It took us one attempt. But honestly, flying sword. Because also we have inflict 1 to 2 burn on hit. It's like there is an argument for just doing this. And then, yeah, no, I'm happy with that. You use flying sword to get speed for the pages to get buffs for speed. Whilst... Wow. Thank you, Jinx.
You added $49.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Yo Coops, hope you have a great stream. May I ask for your most humorous hat, funny man?
My most humorous hat? Well, hold on. Let me see. I believe I have my most humorous hat. Oh, you'll have to do my hat. At the moment. This would have to be my most humorous hat. Let me hold on. It's a little bit tight because I had it as like a child, but there you are. Let's just. This would have to be my most humorous hat. So there you are, chat. I'll put this on for a while. But here we are. Where is Coops and why is Mario here? Yeah. I knew you were Italian! Incredible. Alright, so the question is also... Is Blazing Strike worth it? The 10 cost thing. Is that worth it over... Not Scattering Slash. Is it Slash? No, it's just... Over Sunset Blade. Is that... Because 1 to 2 burn on to attacker, as well as other things. I mean, I guess the thing about Blazing Strike is we can redirect with Blazing Strike, and it's actually probably worth it. The M stands for Malkuth, the M stands for Mario Man, the M stands for Memory Man. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, I think this is good. And then, so we want, Valerie, Lyra... M stands for Myongus. No! No, I'll have to take the hat off. Stigma. I feel so Stigma. I could get emergency rations. Compared to 1 HP upon winning a clash. The point isn't to win clashes. The point is to just do that. There we are. Scratch that? No, I think this is better because we can get this to a 0 cost. Although I guess we could get those to a 0 cost and it would be better, but yeah. Okay, let's try this. Thank you again, Jinx, for the donation. It really does mean a lot. But yeah. Let's try W Corp. This isn't W Corp. I might be an idiot, chat. I might be an idiot. Okay, so basic idea is, your spammers, as usual, just pick someone and start spamming, really. That's the idea. That is what we do here. Why not the full stream? I imagine it would probably be quite confusing for people joining in to go, Why is my streamer wearing a Mario hat? I imagine that would be confusing. Look, we have to get through these guys to get to W Corp. Yeah, I know how this game goes. Trust me, I've played this game before, chat. Believe it or not, I have played this game before. It might come as a surprise to you, but I have. It is almost like it's my job or something. Which probably surprises people. We need to get you yapping about special interests. Bacon, that's the entire stream. Do you like porridge? Yeah, porridge is pretty cool, I'd say. Porridge is a pretty solid food. I mean, like, I don't particularly eat breakfast very much, but, like, porridge is quite good when you're, like, hiking. That's quite good. Also, this might be too much negative emotion. Because we don't get ashes, and then we won't get... This is slightly problematic. Normally we get more good emotion than that, but I think we min-rolled so many times we just died. We could restart. Like, is it a negative already to restart? It's like the first thing we didn't get ashes. I may as well restart. Because then I can restart and get happy memories, and then, yeah. That'll work. Matchlight Blazing Strike. 25 burn page. What does Matchlight do again? Okay. I guess the problem is losing clashes with them. Might set us over the edge, but I'm not sure. Yeah, what happened to Coops? Jinx donated money. And as we all know, I am a firm advocate of capitalism. Matchlight does embers and more max powers. I see. Interesting. If you flip the hat, you become a W Corp member? True. More macro value, take damage equal to percentage of the roll, and inflict burn based on the roll. Okay, that's interesting. Is the hat put on IRL? I don't know. Is the hat put on IRL? I don't know. You tell me. It looks weird because it's a weird hat. But it is a very real hat, I assure you, chat. The problem with the hat is it's made for, like, children. And I just have it, and it still fits. For some reason you believe the hat was a PNG. It moves with me. Like, I can show you the top of the hat. It's there. It looks too bright for your room. Blame the... Like, I'll show you. Most of the light that actually lights me up comes from my, yeah, there. Comes from my LED light. That's why it looks too bright. It's because the rest of the room is dimly lit. Can you dress up as Mario next stream? No. I don't have any Mario kit. I don't have that anymore, chat. It's been a while. It's been a long while since my Mario days. doing MDE watching this? I hope MDE is good for you. There's a chance we win that. We could start taking song requests. Back to jukebox. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to say words. Evidently they don't work. Jukebox coops. There we are. That's how the English language works. My favorite. Oh wow, stack. Lovely. Oh, they're dead. Look at that. Jukebox 4, so true. Okay, there we are. Now Blazing Strike is like that. I wish Ruina had more content. Same too, honestly. MD is boring as fuck. I did a middle run the other day, and a middle run was quite fun. Can we play some Void Stranger music? Yeah, sure. What incremental game are you playing, Sandboy? I'm curious. I like incremental games. I mean, I'll just put on the full list of Void Stranger's OST, because why not? That's what I did for Deadbolt, I think. There we are. And I'll just shuffle that. That will include every ambient track, so some of them will be quite short, but still. Upgrade Tree Life from Roblox. Interesting. Anyway, back to this. Let's kill this guy next. Wow, all of our speed rolls here were god-awful. I love not rolling the dice I need to, it's my favorite. Oh, okay. No, that's alright, I didn't want to win any of those myself, actually. Look at that negative emotion, that is terrible. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, we don't really care, but still. When are you playing Archived? I need to decide when I want to put myself through that, you know? It takes a concentrated effort to sign yourself up to play Archived. Anyway, we can quickly get everyone. I wish we had the one that allows us to do that for less damage, but oh well. Anyway, they hit me twice, which is... assume the minimum 2 burn. And then 2 burn plus 6. Well, yeah, so 2, 6, 8. 8 plus 18 already is 26. So it's what? 26 plus another 2? 26 plus another 2 is that. So we need one. Honestly, throw a flash of sun up in. No, let's take it with a cleanup and then throw a flash of sun up in underneath just to confirm it, and then we can start targeting this guy. Yeah. Flash of sun to win against +1 creek. What would the outcome? I don't care. This might come as a shock for you. I don't mean to win it. The point is not to win my clashes, the point is to draw fire. If I meant to win my clashes, I'd use different pages. Sugar OST? Yeah, it's quite nice. Do we? Oh, really? Okay, fine. Anyway, suppose. Yeah, I'll take some healing. Do I win that? 3 to 8? No, I don't want to... I mean, I could. I could win that. Nah, let's Scattering Slash instead. World 2, hold on, what's going on over there, chat? What are you guys talking about? I mean, World 1, World 2. Okay, here's a question. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna Blazing Strike that. Because the chances are, yes, I get staggered there, but then I at least win one of the clash, I inflict a bunch of burn, and you know, everything's good. Everything's quite nice. We instead do a cleanup here. Although it might be taken by that. Sunset Blade. We're actually making quite quick work of them. Surprisingly. That works. 27. Oh. That does a lot of burn for us. Go back to talking about Ruina, you weren't part of this conversation? Okay, jeez. Oh, that is a lot of power up. I see. I'm also not sure if focusing one person down is the optimal. Also, this is quite loud. Hold on. Get quieter. The music's overpowering me. You need a bit more burn. And then it's just you. Do you have that? Yeah, that works. Because then that goes before that. We'll deal the extra burn we need, and then the rest can just be gotten by attacking you. Could you not do that, actually? Thank you. The Twitch chat? Bacon, I hate to break it to you, but we're not quite on Twitch. If the Twitch chat was breaking from my will, I would be worried, because that would mean I'm double streaming without realizing. Oh. Did you really have to basically max roll both of those? Bless you, Mario. Thank you. Okay. Now, really? And they die here anyway. No, come on. No fair. I mean, I could... Does that heal enough? I mean, they die anyway, so no, that it doesn't matter. Can I really not take that? No, because they're... Yeah, okay, of course. Fingers crossed, I suppose. Okay, just max roll twice. Screw me. Okay. Fine. Force to have it? No, it's fair. It's fair. DMs. Okay.
That's CBT 5076 added $6.76 to the Lunacy Fund DM slot.
I see. Right. Thank you. Are these the accurate heights? Let's go for... There. Amazing. Okay. I'm going to take the hat off now, so... you'll have to excuse my hair, and also the line that the hat leaves on my face, that's... annoying. don't talk about it, chat. It's fine. It's that happens when you wear a hat that's about 10 sizes too small. Hmm. Yeah. Where were you? It's like the equivalent of peekaboo. Okay, I kind of want to do wing beat. Like, can I wing beat against you? Is that something I can do? Well, no, because I don't want to get hit by them. Oh no, I can wing beat and then I scattering slash. I don't have anything to... Okay, I should probably... And then wing beat. Okay, and now we just spam them. In theory, we should be quite well off, but we'll have to see. It's just Clark Kent taking his glasses off, so true. Mario took over the stream, really? Wow. That's strange. Never believed that. How did you win that clash? Don't kill me. Please tell me I get the heal off. Because if I don't get that heal off, then this is going to be disastrous. Thank God. Okay, well there's my health back, thank you. Wonderful. Can I get a projection? A projection of what? Is the question. Oh. What would we normally want here? Hold on. It's wiki.gg. No, Tifra 3-bit. I'm spoiled for choice now when it comes to wikis. Anyway, abnormality pages, Malkuth. We already have spores. What other tier 2s do we want? Gluttony! Well, that makes things worse for us, but, oh well. We can at least somewhat heal them. We could quickly do a 4th Match Flame. Just to do a quick 5 burn across everyone. Seems quite nice, and then we don't have to worry about anything else, really. Maybe winning clashes is regen gem. You know, that may be the first time anyone has ever said that sentence. Let's attack them next. Ignoring speed and speed 2, what do you think the most important passive is? Health Hauler. Without a doubt, Health Hauler. Health Hauler is just your entire econ. That is just econ incarnate. It is the most useful by far. Do you play chess? I do play chess. Not very well, but I do play chess. Anyway, there goes all their pages. This is a good way to get us some healing. Confirmed chess stream? No. Maybe for Pride Month though. Maybe for Pride Month. We'll see. I need to see if I get out. I hope I get accepted to APR. I hope I get accepted to APR, but we'll see. Oh, that's quite something. I didn't know you guys could start using that just yet. Oh, of course they can. They're the large ones. Me when I look at my screen and see information. Shocker how that works. Let's start going for them next, because I don't want to attack right now. Actually, let's attack this guy, because that one's not going towards my tank. Sounds a bit like TV time. We actually do a ton of damage. Like, we do a surprising amount of damage. The solo vid was a hit, so I'd be surprised if not. Whilst true, they are a bunch of Limbus content creators. So the question is if they want me as a mostly Ruina creator. Oh, no, there are Lobcourt ones. You play chess when streaming chess against viewers? I could do that, but like... I would lose horribly, is the problem. That's the thing I have to keep in mind. Happy Pride in like a month? Yeah. Happy Pride, everyone. Well, not just yet. Like, Happy Pride in, like, 20 days. Just give it a bit more time. You play great chess from the March ad? Thank you, Jinx. Thank you. I appreciate the flattery. Okay, in theory, they lose enough HP for us to be good. Now. How do they have 8? Oh, I see. How did you get haste? When speed is 5 or higher, deal +1 damage. Oh, fun. You should play Limbus with a poise team for a Pride month. The problem is, that's assuming I have a poise team, which is quite the assumption. Poker with viewers? Poker would be interesting. I do actually have... Here's the... If anybody is in the Discord, which I hope people are, I got a hip flask. It has alcohol in it, because of course it does. I'm not going to drink from it, because this is a stream, but like... There we are. Quite cool. How many MD have you done? Like 5? Not many. I want to kill this guy because he's more threatening. That's why. That's nearly an emotion level up, and if we get an emotion level up, then we're in the money, so... how far are you from it? You will get an emotion level up from using these 2 Searing Swords. Okay, there we are. You should take a sit for every min roll you get. That sounds like a horrible idea, but a great idea for a challenge. Okay, can I beat Ruina before getting drunk out of my mind? I wish Library would make more statuses in its gameplay. It's honestly, it is quite the fun experience to have to plan around statuses. It does make for interesting gameplay. Also, they are so dead. Wow. 57 burn. Yeah, okay. Can you beat Ruina before it beats your liver? That is an incredible challenge run idea. Oh. Yeah, sure. That's free healing I'm missing out on. I just realized the two one-siders are full HP. I'm basically taking no damage. Eugen is more healed up than before. And also, if I ever wanted to, I could just do that to get a fresh librarian in. I probably should have health forward, but like, doesn't really matter. What I can do here is wing beat. Although, with these, I want to draw fire, so... no, I'm already getting fired at once, so... This works. More card draw. How much is this going to do? How much burn? Honestly not sure. Everyone is level 5 now though, so now is the point where I actually have to pay attention to things and not just wildly clash. Or wildly throw everything at the enemy. Okay. I no longer get free heals. There we are. Fourth Match Flame is a good idea, but maybe for another turn. I probably should have done it first time, actually, to deal damage, but oh well. Whoops. And also it would be good because then it would block their attacks, and I mean... Yep, whoa. Okay, good wing beat. Pretty happy with that one. We are now back up to almost full HP with Malkuth. Great. Amazing. I love tank strats. This is fair. I should be doing this much damage. Although, I guess I should be doing this much damage. Like, actually, I should be doing this much damage. I am devoting all of my attacks in a turn to one guy. Which one of you has more leverage stuff? Honestly, you. No. Do I have... No, I need to... I should probably do this instead. Okay. Clean up. Flash of sun up. No, let's save that. We don't need that. Why'd you make it rain where I live? I'm sorry. I have to apologize. Streamer slop or streamer gem? Wouldn't every streamer consider themselves streamer gem? Does every... I hate saying that word, actually. No, I just realized I don't like saying that. I regretted saying that sentence the minute I said it, actually. Thank you. Doesn't every streamer consider themselves streamer gem? I'm gonna kill myself, actually. You will find that on my suicide note. 38, there we are. Ow. Should I keep vague posting? Vague posting about what? Huh? I'm very confused. You've been vague posting far too much. I don't even know what you're vague posting about anymore. We nearly get wing beat back, honestly. We can just do it again. Like, we could just do it again. A second fourth match flame has hit me. No. If you kill yourself, then I won't have anyone to make fun of. In the April Fool's mod. You raise a fair point, actually. You do raise a fair point. That's the best reason to live, the April Fool's mod. Okay, Blazing Strike there. Honestly, actually, considering the fact that I'm getting targeted by that many people, it is better to do a Scattering Slash... 2 Scattering Slashes. No, 1. And then a cleanup. It is just a better choice for my health. And then let's target this guy. That is far too expensive. Oh, no. Target this guy. Because we can redirect his attack, so... Vague posting about a fox. I mean, you can carry on doing that if you want. I don't know why I get to determine that. Right. Clean up. Flash sun up. Do we need... No, we don't need flash sun up. Just, no, we want the extra card draw. And then we do Scattering Slash. Lovely. Scattering Slash is a great page. It is absurd how good it is, to be honest. You... Really? Okay. Fine. Okay, we get staggered here, but that's fine. Now that we have the other bind stuff, we actually gain health from that. So, the getting hit stocks are up. Firmly up. Ignoring the fatal damage we're taking. Like, if you don't think about that, getting hit stocks are very much up. As a question, fourth match is nearly back. If I do green stem, do I win? Because this is an important question. Because what? 3-9, 3-9... I can't guarantee it. They die now, right? Although they would hit me. Which is not damage that I want to take. They die this turn, because what? 5 damage, 4 burn, they die. So it's just them. I love this game. It's so fun. I know I keep saying that, but like, the fact that this is unironically my job makes me so happy. That, yeah, no, I get to do this, I get to ramble about stuff. I should probably ramble about something. It has been a while since I've been on a ramble. 11? You're alright? I have to say, actually, I feel like this Puppets has gone quicker than Puppets did for my actual playthrough. Am I going mad there, or has it? Because it feels like it has. Can we get Bina back? There's a process for these things, chat. You don't just get what you want. That's not how this world works. I'm gonna take that just quickly. Can't just ask nicely. It's law of this equivalent exchange. Everyone is gonna die here. This really doesn't matter. Probably. My friend dislikes Ruina to an extent because according to him you have to make new builds after every battle. That's not true at all. When I was playing like just casual Ruina, when I was playing casual Ruina, as in I was doing a challenge run of Ruina, the closest to vanilla challenge run I have ever done, which was the only real pages I could use was like Gcan. That was the furthest I could use, and I just used them for the entire time. It was great. Anyway, this is specifically Grey Nostalgia from Void Stranger OST. I've just got this on in the background. Yeah. May I ask nicely and use the power of friendship? If the power of friendship means opening your wallet, then yes, you can use the power of friendship. Let's try the index. Index targeting versus my index targeting. Let's see who wins. The draft run, yes, that was the draft run. Who's being targeted? You, Eugen? Do I care? This is an important thing to ascertain. Do I care? I mean, kind of. I don't want anyone to die, but like, if needs must. How's the puppets go? Easy. We didn't have a single death. It was fine. Honestly, the challenge is surprisingly easy right now. Like, I was expecting serious problems, but, yeah, so far there have been none. $96 HP is a lot of HP. That's my only issue here. That is a lot of HP. I was gonna save my money for a game, but Bina as well. If you're saving up for something, don't spend your money on it. Please. I don't know why I have to keep telling people this. Like, if there are better things for you to be spending your money on, please don't spend them on the stream. You don't have to do that. I was enjoying the stream, then I would have to go to X-Corp rating after this. It's not that bad. Come on. It's not that bad. Let's take Scanner Slash. True, but Bina. I'm sure somebody will donate for Bina at some point. You do not need to be the one to do it. He's threatening his pay. Don't pay again, please. For the love of God. You don't need to do this, chat. You don't need to do this to yourself. Spend things responsibly. Yes. Zulet has the idea. Spend things responsibly, please. Also, there's Eugen dead. That's annoying, but makes sense. Okay, now I'm the one being targeted. That makes sense. Aim, no. Okay,
That R
fine.
is pronounced like aim added $2.35 to the lunacy
You guys,
fund. This was the last of my rent money. Binar, please.
Please, chat. If it is actually your money, do like, okay. I'm gonna hope that most of the people who are saying that do have rent money still. If you don't have rent money after donating to me, don't donate. I appreciate every single donation, but if it is the last of the money you have, I do not need it that much. So we don't have a plan for APR. That's good. That goes to charity. That's good. I mean, like, I need food as well, so I'm not going to say no to every donation because I do actually need to eat. But anyway, coupon 4, I'll be dipping. Have fun. See you, Ashwag. Good luck with whatever you're doing. It's like, there's a certain point where I become a charity, but, like, outside of that, then yeah, donate to charity. Charity is a good cause. Can I get a picture? Fuck. Thank you for the donation, Glitchy. I will find you a picture of them.
That Glitchy X5W added $1.99 to the lunacy fund. Mr. Streamer, can I get a picture of worker B number 4?
Realization. Floor of history realization. Worker B. Worker B4. Okay. Thank you for the donation, AIM. Thank you.
Is pronounced like aim added $2.35
how do
to
I
the
flip this
lunacy
horizontal?
fund. Coops is my charity. He cured my schizophrenia.
Okay, there we are. There's worker B number 4. Thank you for the donations, everyone. How do they get strength, huh? I mean, like, I see your strength. Oh, I'm not emotion level 3. That makes sense. Taking my schizophrenia. Yeah. Course, chat. Course. Please stop holding us at Nerf gunpoint. I don't even have my Nerf gun out at the moment, chat. I don't even have it out. It's, like, on the floor over there. How fast did the last streams? We actually only had one copyright claim. Believe it or not. I honestly don't know how, but there was only one. So, that was good. Huh, yeah. It's strange. You wouldn't expect it. But, that was how it went. Can I not play Blazing Sun? No, I cannot. That makes sense. Can you add Hex now, Rhodia? Sure thing.
X3 added $4.99 to the lunacy fund. Coops, can you add Hex Snail Roger? Also, chat, can we get a donation chain going?
Right, I will add Hex now, Rhodia. Let's go for it. This is probably the best one. Yeah. Oh, I shut off the music. Whoops. Let me quickly just put a little bit of different music on. One moment. This is cool ambient music. I'll play this for a bit. Anyway, nice peaceful music, chat. Peaceful music for a peaceful, non-image choked stream. There are no image bans going on. There's no strangeness. Everything is at peace. Ignore the screen. Oh no. Thank you for the donation, Tony.
Added $4.99
there's your Hex now, Rhodia, and I'll quickly get Hex now Sinclair. Hex now Sinclair. Thank you very much. Oh, I knocked my mic for the donation. There's there is Hexnail Sinclair. Save image as Hexnail Sinclair. Sure, now put Hexnail.
That glitchy X5W added $1.99
Okay.
to the Lunacy Fund. Sure, now put Hexnail Faust.
Thank you for the donation, Glitchy. Why do I get the feeling things are slowly getting out of hand? Hexnail Faust. There are no more Hexnail IDs, so like, this is it. This is it. There can't be any more from here. If somebody asks for Hexnail Otis, I'm gonna lose it. I don't even know what Hexnail Otis would look like. Hexnail Faust, the second coming of Bremen. Oh dear God! Don't invoke that. Don't invoke that. I put a picture of... Thank you, Aim, for the donation.
That arm is pronounced like Aim added $2.35 to the Lunacy Fund. Nice. Now put a picture of an onion.
Like... Sure. Thank you for the donation. Here's an onion. Here's an onion. That's a reference somebody's gonna get. They can sit behind the monitor. Okay, I need to explain that joke. There's somebody on the server called Onion who quite enjoys... Well, used to be called Onion. They quite enjoy yam. So, there's your onion. Oh, I get that one, says Onion. I would hope you do. Anyway, it begins. No, it doesn't. It stopped. How can it be beginning if it stopped? That's not how things work, you know? Oh, okay, you're dead. Anyway, now because I feel bad, I'm going to replace them quickly with the actual onion image I have. There is your actual onion. They can sit in the same place. Is this a footfalls angle? Because this is a lot of a DPS race at this point, because we have lost our main DPS. Well, yeah, sure. Do they heal when they kill someone? No, they're just weird. I think they die to this. I hope they die to this. I think that might be a bit much. Let's save that so we actually have something to play. 37. We're rolling good on our 4th match flames. Can we get a harpy? Okay, we can get a harpy, sure. Let me find a harpy image. Like, okay. Sure, if I find a harpy that I get...
That glitchy X5W added $1.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Okay, stream time for Jesus, give me Jesus Faust.
This rapidly getting out of hand. Okay. I can provide... No, it's alright. I have that. Why does Heisho Faust immediately show up with shopping? Right. I see. Let's go for this Heisho Faust image. DM song, not image, don't worry. Thank you for the donation.
That root vegetable added $3.65 to the Lunacy Fund. DMs, song not image, don't worry.
I demand a second onion. Okay, you can have a second onion. Let me just quickly...
Like Aim added $2.35 to the Lunacy Fund. I demand a second onion.
Okay. First things first. Harpy. Thank you for all the donations, chat.
At J1NX3 you added $4.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we get into the Sunset Rodia as well?
Sure, we can get that. Where did that image go? It just disappeared. Okay, hold on. I need to, like, hold on. This is getting out of hand very rapidly. I need to keep a track of everything. So there's your harpy. And the harpy can go sit down with worker bee number them.
Added $2.56 to the Lunacy Fund. Put up an image.
Thank you for the donation. Let me... Which one of my images is my onion? This is my onion. Onion, my onion. Now I have two. I'm a magician. Okay, let me... DMs for the song. Thank you for the donation, Alicia. Yes. Thank you for the donation, Tony.
Tony the Or added $10 to the Lunacy Fund. Add a cup of black tea next to Binar in case she gets thirsty.
I will add that now. Here is the song that Alicia donated for. Okay, add a selfie of yourself. There's basically a selfie of myself already there.
My game added
Why is that onion so far up?
Fund. Add selfie of yourself.
There's basically a It's called my like screen capture. It's a moving selfie. Believe it or not. Okay. Now, black tea. No, I need Sunset Rodeo first, then black tea. Let's turn this down a little bit more. Sunset Rodeo. Hold on, let's look up Lemons Company. Did I remember to put up the mouse? No. One moment. Image. Mouse. Which mouse is this? Is this the mouse I downloaded? This is the mouse I downloaded. There's your mouse. The mouse can go sit up here. The music is awfully fitting.
X3 added $4.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we also get a random cat on the stream for emotional support?
This is like, you know, Papers, Please? This is beginning to feel like Papers, Please. It's just a never-ending thing of images to add to the screen. Okay, now I need the cup of black tea. Okay. That comes up with shopping immediately again. That one makes more sense, though. There we are. Save image as black. Let's get a better image of black tea for Rhodia. Black tea. It also has star anise, I believe, which would not taste nice, but who cares? Black tea. The T is for Bina. Gregory House. What do you want me to do? You want me to make a house out of Gregors?
Like, to the Lunacy Fund. Gregory
okay,
House.
okay. Bina needs a parasol. Okay, okay, okay. One moment.
Lunacy Fund. Bina also needs a parasol in case it is hot.
This lucky cat gets to be on the screen. Okay, image.
J1NX3
okay.
$4.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we also get a Lobcorp coffee cup to fight back against the tea enjoyer Bina?
Okay, the cat can go sit over near Bina. There they are. Now, parasol. Parasol. Okay, let's go for this one. This is an interesting parasol. Let's not... Hold on. This is the parasol. Okay. It's not the Bremen stream just yet. Things are not that absurd. Until somebody drops like 100 for a full screen image. That's not how much a full screen image would be, by the way, chat, before you get ideas. It's not Bremen just yet. This is still fine. It's just the corners of the screen that are absurd at the moment. Things are under control. I have the situation handled. No coffee. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad to see we've got a negation of a previous order. Thank you, Bacon. Although, yeah, technically by my own rules, that's a lower donation, I'm afraid. Unless somebody wants to make up the $2.99 difference there, that is still Jinx's, I'm afraid. Anyway, let's quickly get a turn in. Where is Gregory? Okay. House MD. Oh no.
At J1NX3 you added $4.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we also get a Hohenheim with the glasses glare?
Okay. There's your house image. House can go sit up with the IDs. And then, up. Okay, now, here, because of your donation, Bacon, there's gonna be like half a LobCorp coffee cup. Like, we'll just have half a LobCorp coffee cup. This is reasonable, because now I do this. There you are. Thank you. An image. I think I've been doing a lot of images. I think you'll find. Next song in queue. Okay, thank you for the donation.
That root vegetable added $3.65 to the Lunacy
This
Fund.
is getting out of hand.
Next song in K, please. 3.
Okay. There we are. Next song. Honestly, the music is very fitting to how I feel right now. Oh no. The copies.
J1NX3 added $49.99 to the Lunacy Fund. The coffee stays. Actually add the coffee machine from /Scott.
Thank you. Sure. Here's the coffee machine. Thank you for the donation, Jinx. Here we are. I've actually gotten really good at dealing with OBS environments because of all of these sorts of things. Oh god. Why is he so large? What? Get scaled down to size. Okay, you can sit down there with the harpy. Okay, now. Hohenheim with glasses glint. Okay. Limbus. Does he... Yeah. Okay, now. Here he is. And he can slot into this gap here. Like so. Okay. There we are. Alright, let's take a turn. Can you make the coffee machine bigger? I guess it was quite a lot of money. So there we are. The coffee machine is big now. There we are. What do you think Kamui's reaction to this, finding you doing this? Or about any of the Library Ruina member of the group you mentioned earlier? I don't know. I think they'd find it quite funny, honestly. Oh, can I get 5 marts?
At J1NX3 added $19.99
for that amount of money, you can get 2
fund.
marts.
Can I get 5 marts? We must keep going, chat.
I'll give you 2 marts for that total. 3 marts, actually, because that's quite a bit of money. 3 marts. Okay. There you are. The Mart Horde. There we are. It's $2. It's not $2 per image. Where did this idea come from? I determine what the cost of each image is. That's... When has this ever been standardized? The more you ask of a certain image, the more expensive it gets. We've had precedents for this, chat. That's why there wasn't, like, an entire screen of Beaners that one time. Wingbeat. Out of curiosity. I mean, it would probably be better for me to do Wingbeat and then flash the sun up. How much would add 7 more marts? That would probably be in the range of, like... Well, what? If we assume it's scaling from, like... Well, like... I'd say probably 50. For 7 more marts. Okay. I wish we had... I just realized that actually did nothing, because we don't have the other type of guy, so I should have done on the other one to heal, but still. Carefully, he's going to drop that amount... He's not going to drop that amount of mana shot. We're fine. That's not going to happen. Surely. There. Sorry. Jinx. My mistake. Yeah, they're not going to drop that amount of money, chat. We're fine. The stream will be able to carry on as normal.
At J1NX3 added $49.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Chat, it's worth it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. There's your 7 more marts. It's just getting out of hand. That's a lot of marts. Okay, not a Bremen stream. It's not a Bremen stream, chat. Not yet. It's not a Bremen stream just yet. Never doubt my irresponsible uses of money. You're right, that was my mistake. I shouldn't have doubted that. I forgot who I was dealing with. That's my mistake, actually. We may be losing here. Okay. You ever tired of humiliating the game with these challenges? No, actually, it's quite fun continually.
That root vegetable added $3.65.
This will have to be my last. There go my milk fund.
This will have to be my last donation. There go my milk funds. Anyways, next song in K. This one is more techie, less orchestral. Hope that's okay.
It's perfectly fine, thank you. That song has loops, so let's... Thank you for the donations, Alicia, and I really hope you have money. left. Please. Anyway, there we are. So I'm going up now. How much to have a full screen image but faded? That, we're having to move into the 200s for that. Depends, what opacity do you want on that image? Sense Quarry, I've never seen them play Sense Quarry before. I have to say, I've never seen that happen. I didn't know they could do that, actually. Oh, and they died. Okay. Who was it that said we were losing? Just buy the stream? Okay, £500 right now if anybody wants me to change the game. That's my price for that. £500 right now and I'll change the stream. Another game. Within YouTube TOS, so no like Black Souls or anything. £500 for archived, if that is what people so wish. To any game within reason. Ooh, that's a 10-day Jinx, no. Jinx, no. Don't say that. I've made a mistake. Chat, I've made a mistake. Anyway, that's execute. Honestly, other than like Will of the Prescript, that wasn't that useful for us. Will of the Prescript's quite good though. For how long you play said game? Until 7, so like half an hour. Potentially a bit longer than that, depending. Let's quickly just... What person is this? Oh, this is the... Okay. I mean, let's try this. Cool song. What am I doing? Why did I not get Fusion? How much to choose the next stream game? Probably the same. Same offer. Okay. Why did you say that? I'm just gonna stop talking. Actually, apparently when I say things, things happen, so... I should just stop saying things, actually. £500. As much as I want to say they're not gonna drop £500, I get an awful feeling I'm about to see a dono notification. Coops is so bad at lying. What? What is this slander? Why, like, huh? Rushdown Leisha? The problem is the 8 pages, so... Okay. We could probably rush down individuals of these. The problem is, I think... Yeah, I'm not really sure if this is a good strategy or not. It might be a clash until they go into the next one, then do that. Am I allowed to pay it in 2 parts? Yes. You would be if you plan on paying it. You're not planning on paying it though, right, Jinx? Please tell me. You don't need to do this. I'm sure there are other things you want. Right? there has to be other things you want. In like 2 weeks? Well, not to have an immediate effect, no. Just don't do it. If you can't afford it, don't do it. But if you can't afford it, do not do it. Olga discard? That's an idea. PC hates me making small donuts. Can I make like a playlist and drop 20 for it next stream? Sure. Yeah, you can have a list of songs you want to play. I don't think this is going to work. We can back out here. It's not... Yeah. Let's... Thank you for the donation, for that music. Let's go for... Honestly, this feels fitting, given what's been happening. I mean, like, I'm not meaning to make the number go up, but the number keeps going up anyway, so, like, this, yeah. I'm more worried that my bank is going to call me. I'm not surprised. That's probably a good sign to not donate. Actually. So this is stream ended before I come back. Well, welcome back. The stream has gone slightly awry. So, you. Only takes damage from lowering the Laurel Wreath status. Character attacks only deal stagger damage to librarians. Librarian can stagger, they're instantly killing one of the petal blooms. 3 petal one of the targets. Okay, we can't stagger. So, unless we do pierce. Okay. Not you. Corpse slot? Yes, I believe so. But we'll do that later, not now. As a question. Oh. Wait. How are we going to do this? Okay, well that's annoying. 7 strength. That really doesn't matter. Okay, so they take bleed damage is the issue here. I see. Mercenary inflicts bleed. The question is if it's her bleed. That's the important question. Because, like, if it's her bleed, then yeah, that's great. Uh-oh. Forgot mass attacks exist. Is this mass summation or mass... That's mass summation, so it's just, like... this. And then... flash the sun up. Bleed works and can kill, I see. Interesting. Can people add money and decrease the amount of time someone has to pay for a game? Like, I mean, if people want to chip in, then yeah.
At J1NX3 added $299.99 to the Lunacy Fund. This isn't enough, but this is a down payment. I have also ran out of time to stick around. Good luck with rest of stream coops. Just $200 away from an ESOT stream.
Thank you so much for the donation, Jinx. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. I don't really know what to say, to be honest, other than thank you so much. I hope with whatever you've got to go, hope whatever you've got to go do goes really well for you. Yeah, wow, thank you. I honestly, I don't know how to commentate that. Just thank you so much. Like, yeah, madness. Thank you so much. Well, let's go back to mercenary gaming then. Let's see the question of how much bleed we can stack on burn we can stack on this person. Honestly, if we do it specifically, we could probably get it so that the mercenaries' bleed does the trick. That is a problem. See, that's actually a distinct issue. Oh no, my bank did call me. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's not good. Are you alright? Is that going to be problematic for you, or... Like, is that something you can quickly go, no, don't worry, I was just donating money to a streamer. Don't worry about the insane quantities of money I was donating. Like, is that possible to tell them? Okay, this bleed might be a bit of an issue. It's fine? Okay, well that's good. I would hope, yeah, I would hope it would be fine. If it hits. Well, that's unfortunate because that's against another mass summation. Hello, Chioma, welcome to the stream. You've joined at the end of something mad. You have a good relationship with the bank? Okay, that's good. That's good. Don't worry, it's just money laundering. That's not... Right, okay. Madness. Actual madness. Thank you so much. You don't want Mercenary to get mad at all? That's reasonable. So we still have to win clashes then, I see. Oh well. There's a strategy for it if I got lead dice. Bacon!
At Baconfish Zero added $200 to the Lunacy Fund, ESOT stream.
Yeah, thought they were saving up for a game. I thought they were saving up for a game too. Yeah, okay, well I guess tomorrow's stream will be an Instars and Time stream. Yeah, thank you so much. Not now. No, I suppose you're not saving up for a game now. Yeah, no, I would hope not, considering you probably can't even remotely afford it now. Why did you do that? You didn't need to do that. Thank you so much, but you didn't need to do that. Like, please. That's not something... I don't want to do any of the abnos, actually. Eats into the college fund. No, you can't say things like this. You... I mean, like, it's... All you're doing is moving around university funds. Like, it's just going into my university fund now. That's what's happening here. It's just getting shuffled into the I need this to eat folder. Like, thank you so much for the donation, but also, if you could have used it to pay for your tuition... Like, oh well. I don't... How old are you again, old man? Not old enough to be being called old man. I'm fine with that. Right. Chat pays for college for streamer. You are actually. Chat is actually doing that. That is what's happening here. Okay. Let's quickly just take both of those and then we can one-side these. Guess reply. I get a reply. It gets. I need a raise if this happens on stream. We don't. There doesn't need to be more people doing this. You guys can keep a hold of your wallets. You don't need to be doing this. Like, I don't need my entire tuition funded by people irresponsibly spending their money. Like, I will find other ways to pay for uni. It's fine. Chat, you don't need to fund me yourself. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. What? Can I turn that on? I really do appreciate it. But also, like, yeah, you guys need to eat food too. Nuh-uh. Am I not being allowed to find another way to fund my uni? Chat will pay for my tuition, or else. Chat wanna hear the secrets of photosynthesis? I see. Grass is very, very nutritious. Oh no. You will accept money right now. Chat, please. Please, put your wallet away. You fed me 2 onions, I'm saturated for the month. I suppose, yeah. I suppose. Okay, are we gonna have to deal with more overcharge spam? No, okay. This is slightly problematic for us. Like, until then, let's just keep spamming them. I love the Bellatrix theme. The Bellatrix theme's great. We love ice soup. This is why I'm glad I like don't have any actual stream goal ideas, because you guys you'd fill it out immediately. What's the price per song ration on this playlist? Considering you're doing it in bulk and I don't want to bankrupt you, like, let's say 2 per song. I don't want to, like, cause you to go homeless from song donations. Okay, let's get some other music. Other gambling music. Also, we didn't get the thing we want. Where is it? Yeah. This reluctantly is the theme for today. The theme of, oh god, chat, please stop spending your entire life savings. I don't think I can donate again. Don't! You don't need to! Please, don't spend your entire, like, savings. I hope the stream's going very well. People are spending their money irresponsibly. That was literally all of my disposal. Anyway, yeah, I hope the stream's been frozen to catch one, but say hello and good luck with the challenge. Thank you. You've joined in at quite the time. This is a calculator, by the way. stream's like 2 hours? Most of the time, yeah. I wouldn't say next stream, because next stream is in Stars and Time. But the one after, yeah. Do $50 for $250? Okay. Yeah, that is how that works, yes. Just, chat, please, don't you have, like, other things? There are many images. Yeah, if you look through the donation log, you'll see a few of the reasons why. You'll see a few of the reasons why. You're a Blossom Movie. Oh, hello. Hello, Blossom Movie. Welcome. Yeah, things are going well. I've discovered, these guys. W Corp hits hard. It's, like, unsurprisingly, W Corp hits hard. Queen of Hatred cosplay? I would be murdered for doing the Queen of Hatred cosplay. That is why the Queen of Hatred cosplay is not currently a goal in circulation. Because I would actually just be killed. It would be over. It would be curtains for me if I did one of those. That's why. The price for a Queen of Hatred cosplay is like in the thousands, because that's the price I'd need to actually move out and live on my own. That's why it's cost that much. What about for APR? I mean, it would be quite fitting for APR. I'll do it for you. That is an interesting idea. I don't think chat would allow me to give cosplay things to other people to do for me on my behalf. Did I miss the Roland cosplay? No, we have not. We've not done the Roland cosplay just yet. I need to buy. I need to buy the mask, which I am yet to look up. But I'll do that after the stream actually, so I can get that in order. Any chatter want to have Coops bung with him until they can afford to place the name of cosplay? This is 50 cat. That's fair. I did say dollars. $500? Yeah, no, that happened. Yeah, it's. I don't understand. I don't understand. What, like, why does everyone donate this much? Why does everyone donate this much? Are there not other things people want to buy? How wild. Very wild. We need a 10K. It would be mask. It would be Roland masked, because I could do a Roland unmasked cosplay right now. Because you're a very enjoyable stream to watch and chat with. Well, that's... thank you. I do appreciate it. Still. My entire fun money next paycheck is going to the playlist and Kiwi Commission. Oh god. Come up with an amazing loophole, just work. Is everybody getting a job? What is this? People are getting a job just to pay into the stream fund. We've hit new levels of insanity. I appreciate it. I want to say once again, if this is actually cutting into your real funding that you need to, like, eat food and survive, like, please, prioritize your own survival. My job not starts like this? Oh, that's interesting. What are you doing? I'm genuinely curious to hear. That's not like a streamer thing. I am curious. It's always interesting what jobs people do. It's in the deep heart of employment. Oh god. Fourth match is good to delete everything, but wing beats is good just for the healing. Considering I have way too much free time, I could get a job. Yeah, that's fair. I already have a job, but I'm looking to get a second. I hope that goes well for you. And I hope you don't spend your entire paycheck on donating to streams more. Because, like, I'm not like one of those, whatchamacallit, VTubers. No, I'm not meaning to say VTubers. Not what I meant. I meant, like, what are the streamers that beg for donations? What are they called? I honestly can't remember. Like, that's not... I'm not that. What the hell is going on the stream? Capitalism in practice. People would be donating to streamers as of these homeless guys chilling with their phones out laughing at the bots. Lolcows! Thank you! That's the word, yeah. Yeah, welcome to your first stream. To explain what's going on, basically people paid money to get images put on the screen. And that has gotten out of hand to the point where this is, yeah, all of that, and that, and that. Yeah. It isn't normally like this. Typically. So, if you do want to come back for more streams, yes, it won't normally be like this. Lovely Wingbeat reusers. Yes, thank you everyone in chat. I mean, I don't really talk about the stuff that I need to do very often. Because, I mean, like, talking about real-world stuff, like, I don't mind talking about real-world stuff, but I find it can get a bit heavy. But funding is a little bit... Funding. Money is tight at the moment for me, and I'm having to consider options of how I can do certain things. So, all of this is genuinely appreciated. I don't want people spending money they can't afford to stream, can't afford to pay, but it is genuinely appreciated. This is peak, I'm definitely coming back for more, well that's good. That's good. Yeah. No, this is all very helpful. It's all very helpful. And I don't just mean like a little, I mean like this is... Depending on how situations go, this is potentially... The streams and stuff, these are my job. This is what I will have to be living off, depending on how certain things go. So it is incredibly appreciated. So thank you, everyone. Who's taking my paycheck and my life is yours? No! No, that's not how that works. I need to start uploading more. I feel bad. Like... the members, I'm not offering the no wonder membership is going down. I'm not actually giving the members any content. Like, I can't imagine it's a very good value membership system. Like, there's not actually any real content shown. But... Oh, actually, I couldn't read out... You know what? Whilst the stream is horribly off topic, so I have to explain. I'm gonna do a Maxor voice for this. Let me not show all of my Google Docs, because if I show all of my Google Docs, you're gonna end up with like the horrors of chemistry revision that I've been doing at the moment. But like Maxor, a library of Ruina video in Maxor style, because God knows we're not getting one from him. What would be the most fitting music for a Maxor read? I honestly don't know. To run for office? A lot. I'm not quite qualified. Is that the eventual track? Do I go down the MatPat route? Anyway, Cybergrind? That's fair. Okay, let's do that. Cybergrind. Anyway. Hello everyone and welcome... Well, it's that Markiplier. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing the game that Maxwell takes all his music from. Library of Ruina is a race to become God, and the game has a head start. This game has got some creative mechanics up its sleeve to kill us, but we've got the most powerful tool of all, playing random shit until we die or the enemy does. But we're not alone on our quest to become God. Joining us on this quest is Angela, blue-haired, pronoun-having, #1 toaster that PM fans want to head librarian of this place. She's after the one true book to secure her freedom, and she's not going to let any small things like human rights violations or taxes get in her way. How the fuck did you get into... And we've got our main protagonist, Orlando Furia... Oh wait, no, just Roland. He's here for a sandwich, really. This washed-up grade 9 fixer got lost on his way to Ham Ham Pang Pang, I am not sponsored, and now he's going to politely leave the library... That's it, I'm turning you into a popcorn machine. Sorry, hold on, I've got a message. Is this a noise complaint? I do not... That's not a noise complaint. I was worried for a second. Screams of pain. Yes, that's an actual line that happened in the game. Roland, thankfully, does not remain a popcorn machine for long, which is lucky for us because Angela is a proud member of the Conservative Party, and she's just noticed some homeless people she wants to cut in half. I need to quickly pause just to show Conservative cut in half meme. Just to quickly show off the meme I mean, because it's a good one. It's the... We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025. This is the general gameplay loop of the Library of Ruina. Thankfully for us, there are plenty of homeless people in the city. I just wanted a sandwich. Like a small child against an XL bully, those homeless people stood no chance. They're part of a grouping called the Rats, and like rats, their strength lies solely in numbers. They did not have numbers. Angela has a trick up her sleeve for us. She's perfected the art of reading people like a book. Whenever we cut a homeless person or anyone in half, they turn into some light reading material, which we do the only reasonable thing with. We burn it. Reading is not something we engage with in this library. So pretend one of these rats call themselves bigger than Jesus, because we've got some books to burn. Once again, I do need to explain also this line. Normally I wouldn't be pausing this much to read it, but this is a reference to the Beatles. In the Beatles, I believe it's... I can't remember which one of them called themselves bigger than Jesus. I received a gift. Oh no. What is this, CBT? What have you gifted me? Devil May Cry! Amazing, thank you. Thank you, CBT. Were you high when you scripted this? Heavily sleep deprived, yeah. Absolutely amazing, thank you, CBT. Do you have it? Yeah, image donation, that's very fair, considering you donated the entirety of Devil May Cry. You better play that. I will play that definitely. Let me... There is Una. Una can go sit here. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, one of them called themselves bigger than Jesus, and that caused the South to burn a ton of books. But yeah. Oh, hold on, sorry, this is important. Sorry, hold on, chat. I need to quickly go... Anyway. Should I keep reading the Maxwell script, or should I just get back to the gameplay? Let's just go back to the gameplay. This is... I like the Maxwell script, but... See, the problem is, I wrote all of this Maxwell script in, like one morning when I was horribly sleep deprived on, like, 2 espressos, and then I fell asleep. And once I woke back up, I honestly could not think of how to continue it. I honestly could not think of how to continue it. Can we make the harpy bigger? Sure. For the stupid amount that you've donated there, the harpy can be big. The harpy will go... Yeah. There they are. Yeah, no, I'll honestly, okay. I will do the Maxwell video at some point. I do want to make the Maxwell video properly. I do want to make the Maxwell video properly at some point. The only problem is, I don't really know how to edit like Maxwell. So, I mean, if I got it like an editor, if I got an actual editor, I would be able to do it easily, because I could do the script, record it, and then, yeah. The main problem is just, I don't know how he does it, to be honest. Ow. I'll make worker before bigger, because they're a little bit small. Oh, yeah. You cannot see the names of anyone. Sorry, members. Spores. Fourth match flame. I offer my voice as tribute. That's useful. I do need a Zhao. The question, get drunk or sleep deprived? Well, I have a solution for that. All I have to do is fill this and just down the entire thing before I start writing. I mean, yeah, get drunk. That's a hell of a thing. You'd have to donate more money than just asking. I could do a drunk screen. I honestly, doing a drunk MD would be quite funny, but like, yeah. Cheers, chat. I wish that was something more intense. English or binary? What do you mean by that? I'm curious. Anyway. Can I beat the Library of Ruina whilst the world revolves? So true. Honestly, doing a drunk Ruina stream does sound funny. Every time I min-roll, take a sip, I'm just dead by the end. Can I beat Ruina whilst my liver beats me? So true. That would be the stream. Stop doing that. It is less absurd than some of the things Terraria runners have done, at least. I still can't get over the 4 bosses to beat the entirety of Inferno. That's mental. What do you mean? Hey, they're dead. Wow, they're dead exactly. Look at that. Okay. Wait. It's like we didn't lose anyone. That's mad. You can just use the additional... I mean, the only problem is the fact that, they're not emotion leveled up, so we don't get the level 5, but, like, who cares? It's an additional person. Honestly, I'm not sure if the 4 cost is really worth it. Might be. Because the problem is we want to make it as cheap as possible, but we can't quite do that. Maybe I clash with them just so I can get... unheard of thing. Maybe I clash with them so I can get emotion level up. Can't wait for Calamity and 2 bosses. It'll happen eventually. It has to happen eventually. Like, it's just guaranteed at this point. 23 burn. Jesus, okay. I'm honestly looking forward to Absolute Pride Resonance. I'm curious to see how it'll go. For a start, I hope I get accepted. It would be unfortunate if I didn't get accepted, and then just, like, everything I'm talking about is utterly incoherent, because there's no reason to mention something I'm not going to. But barring that... yeah, no, it's just going to be a lot of fun. Do you have... okay, you've got the most light restore, so... let's take that so we can actually get some light restore back. I'd like to take your attack from you, thank you. Let's move on to you next. The next time to image monsters: Burn, Bleed, Fairy Sin, Blockma. Yeah. True. Calamity with Copper Short Sword or something similar is more crazy. That is true. The fact that people can do that is absurd. Also, wow, we low rolled. Okay. Good to see. Compared to 13th Toll, I mean, presumably 13th Toll should work, because it's true damage, right? At least I believe 13th Toll is true damage. Honestly, can't remember. Oh, that's a 20. Okay. They die. Problem, we might die too. Okay, you know what? Honestly, let him get hit. What are we gonna do about it? Not my clowns, not my circus, you know, chat? Percentile damage? I hope it's true damage. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Flash a sun up on you. And then I mean, you're getting hit regardless by this, so... let's just hope we can get some value out of you before you explode. Okay. Pluto by rolling 100 on it with the 100th Toll. 13th Toll? Yeah, that's a possible strategy. Which side is better, Burn, Bleed, or Fairy? Fairy. But for the stage of the game we're at, Burn. Because we don't have access to Fairy right now. For, you know, obvious reasons. Honestly, I don't mind letting them kill him. They've served purpose. And Unbeatable did a color with a one-shot composer. That's interesting. But yeah, Fairy is... once we get to Bina, from memory, she does just then become the meta. Really. Also, wow, that's quite fun for me. Quick question. Do I have my mass attack? No. Thank you. Welcome, Kurtzland. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for becoming a librarian. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. I get the feeling I might have to get hit by that. That is a slight problem. Yes, members. Spam Lunacy. There are now hopefully enough members in the stream to spam Lunacy, so members, do that. What's the reasoning? Capitalism. Basically people can donate... Sorry about that. People can donate money for images to be put on stream. And people did, so... Ow. Okay, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but sure. Hoops gets viscerally sick from mentioning capitalism. Oh, a link to the Discord. Hold on, let me grab a link to the Discord. For anybody who has enjoyed the stream, let me quickly grab a link. Alright, there we are. If you do enjoy. There we are. If you enjoy and want to be, you know, kept updated when I do more Insanity, there you are. Okay. I wasn't planning on coughing my lungs out the moment I started mentioning capitalism, but it was rather funny. Okay, how many Reeses can we get now? It won't matter because they're dead anyway, but like, it'll be funny. And that's all that matters. Almost none. Okay. Ah, they got a kill. Damn. Like being there, they said they haven't posted in a while because they're busy, nothing interesting gameplay-wise, but I'm more vivid stasis. That's fair. We do have just random rambles there sometimes, which are quite fun. Yeah, look at all of the can we... Yeah, okay, that's yes odd realization. I don't want to even think about how we do that, actually, for the moment. Are you going to blind into In Stars and Time? I am going entirely blind in, yeah. Butterfly Man? Well, it's the butterfly, and then the butterfly leads into the realization, I believe. Isn't Solemn Lament Ego Page true damage? I don't believe so. Anyway, this is quite a funny page, because it is actually, technically, 3.2 damage per hit. Rose is the only page in the entire game which we value winning clashes and hitting with. Which is quite funny, and it is entirely dependent on gambling. Because, in effect, you can times each of them by their probability to work out how much damage they do. So, what she actually does is, so we're always going to assume her speed is 4 or higher. So she always deals 1.3 damage per hit, plus 1.3, well no, that's half of 1.3, so 0.65. And then 1. So she ends up working out to deal about 2.95 damage per hit, which is the point. That's what we want. How do I comment her as being illiterate against the Butterfly Man? I do, yeah. How'd that work out for you? Anyway, we can do that more later. There's a double kick? That is true, because then that's an extra one for Clash One. That's stagger damage? No, it isn't. Oh, that's stagger damage, yeah. Oh, sorry, chat. Probably should have muted my microphone, but I will. Anyway, on that note, that will probably be the end of the stream. If you just ignore my dying. When we next get back, we have one more actual node to go. And then the wall. But that's a problem for future me. On that note, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please do consider subscribing, liking. Don't donate money if you can't afford it. And join the Discord. It is greatly appreciated, and I love being able to talk to people there. Yeah, on that note, I'll see you all.